Yeah, I feel great about it because it was the whole group. It wasn't just the starters. It was the backups at that point, and then kind of mixing and matching, giving JT a couple minutes, giving Jalen a couple minutes, and getting those guys back in the game. So it wasn't just a handful of guys that stayed true and stayed tough. And in that moment, it was everybody, and we needed it, even though towards the end there were some mistakes and threes and fouls and whatnot. But we held true, and that's hopefully a learning moment for our group. Yeah, he got hot. He never lacks for confidence, and that's one of the things I love about him. He's not afraid of the moment at all, but he also made plays. You know, he kept pressure on the defense. He took the ball out when we needed someone to take the ball out and get it in when we didn't have timeouts. So he did a little bit of everything. But yeah, I mean, the one where it kind of like bobble and thrown out to him for the three at the end of the shot clock was probably the game winner. That was huge. Yeah, that was one of the things that we had talked about and walked through. Rick Higgins, it was his game tonight, and he was really kind of on that part as far as staying high and making sure that we were communicating it, because their penetration is such a problem. We got to make sure that we have a low man, but if we're interchanging, then we're not going to have a low man. So we were okay at that, but when we needed it, we did a good job.
Even though also should have been better. I guess the fact that the same try to get it guys open probably have all about the user.
Yeah, I love that about him. But what I love the most, and I told him in front of the group, was his rebounding. He had 8 rebounds, and when he rebounds the ball, he gets to that stuff. He gets to the pass ahead. He gets to the where he can push. He's so quick, he can get there. So the more he can get up and use his gifts to rebound the ball, the better it is.
Trying really so fast. I mean, they're always faster than that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I talk to our group about, excuse me, when it comes to playing hard or playing with energy. When we are pushing the ball, then I know we have it. When we're sprinting back on defense, I know we have it. And then the rebounds as well. But yeah, we made a concerted effort to run today. And part of yesterday and not doing anything yesterday was making sure that we had enough energy based off the previous 2 or 3 games that we could do that tonight.
When you do that early, have confidence later, even though games go down, but whatever, they have a better spirit of it.
Yeah. I mean, especially when it's pass aheads, you know, when we have someone ahead of the ball and we could pass it to him, and now he drives it and finishes a drive and kick. Yeah, that gets energy on the floor. It gets spirit amongst the group. We're not playing slow down like your turn, my turn. It's get it up. Whoever has the ability to get in the paint, get to the paint and make a play for a teammate. Yeah, he was incredible tonight. To score 31 points on 10 shots is like, whoa. And it seemed like every time we needed him to make a shot, he made it. Or every time we needed him to make a drive, he made it. Or he made the big pocket pass to Seawood on the pick and roll on the side, little pocket pass for the finish. So yeah, Eric was as good as I've seen him. I mean, you don't see many guys who are able to do that, 31 and 10 shots, but the way he did it, and he was definitely determined tonight, and it was great.
Before the game, I asked you about not staggering. This one, decided to stagger him again. So you already kind of made up your mind you were going to do tonight. And then what did you see out of those minutes where they kind of got their turn to kind of command the ball a little bit more without it?
Yeah, I was laughing when you were asking that question because I knew I was going to stagger him tonight. So Yeah. For both guys, it's important for them to kind of be on the attack. And there are times when they're out there together, one is on the attack and the other one isn't. So staggering them, playing them together, we'll see what it looks like. But tonight I decided to stagger them and it was effective.
Do you think at times when they're both on the floor, there might be a little bit of activity from one or the other because maybe they think the other guy has it going or, I'm going to give you this card and I'll put back and that kind of thing?
Possibly just because they're good guys, and they're not selfish at all. So, that could be part of it.
Is that just maturity that keeps doing this over time?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's a good kid. We got a bunch of good guys on our team, and he knows when he makes mistakes, he owns up to them. And, I'm not mad at him being aggressive. And, there's time and score, and we'll get that straight and make sure that situational basketball takes priority at the end. But, yeah, he knows, and that's great. It's huge. He's one of our guys who gets the ball up the floor. How many? 14 fast break points. I think most of them were in the first half, but he gets the ball up the floor quickly. He draws attention with his go spins and can make plays for his teammates. And then defensively, he's like really, really good. So, and the rebounding and everything else. He's just very complete as a basketball player. 3 blocks tonight. So, for him to lead us in assists says we're doing a good job of moving the basketball.
We just have one last question on Zoom.
Ali Kambajani.
Hey, Steven, I wanted to ask you about Josh. He's been getting a lot more playing time since early December. Seems like every time you watch him play, he gets better and better. What have you seen from him and his growth these last few weeks? And what does he mean to you? How would you best describe him, the way he's playing right now and how he's growing?
Yeah, he's playing solid, and that's what we need him to do. Just be solid. Like defensively down the stretch of the game, he did a good job, and he's always on the attack on offense. He makes a mistake here and there, but the good things that he does overshadows his mistakes. And honestly, I didn't expect him to be in the rotation at this point. I didn't, but he earned it, and he's fought for it. And when you have solid, dependable guys, you can play them. And he's become one of those guys who's solid and dependable at 20 years old, which is great. But like I said, I didn't expect him to be in the rotation at this point, and he is taking it. Yep.